that train go.
Oh, that's nice. What'd you get yourself there?
It ain't for me, buds. Look at this. Huh? You ever seen something like that? It's gorgeous, eh? See the way the light just dances off those? It's for charity.
Oh.
It's my wife.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's just, just to let her know,
Did you do something wrong? Did you do something wrong?
Oh, I didn't do nothing.
You cheat on her or something like that?
No, I didn't cheat on her, Pete. I'm just giving a woman a pearl necklace.
Yeah, that's, it's funny. Some women really enjoy a good pearl necklace.
Yeah.
What?
Well, this is for going out. This is for dressing up, all right?
And for having fun? No.
No. It's a very serious pearl necklace.
Aren't they all?
Hey, have you seen Liz or Shannon?
Nope. Oh, wait, Dana. Canadian rock band. Blank, blank, oh, blank, blank. I'm not sure about the O.
Blank. What story? Say it again.
Blank, blank, oh, blank, blank. And I'm not sure about the O.
Glass Tiger? No?
No, it's like 5 letters.
Gowan?
Yeah. Blank, blank, oh, blank, blank.
Oh, I don't know.
I just don't think the journey is the answer to everything, all right?
I'm not claiming that it's the answer to everything. I just think that it'd be good for us to meet with Roy tonight and just chat it out, you know?
I know he's a good listener and everything. It's just every time you come back from talking to him, you're crying. It just seems to make things worse.
I'm dealing with things.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Nothing?
Oh my God, Zach, I had the most boring day ever.
Oh, really?
My Aunt Liz signed me up with this temp agency, so I had to spend the whole morning at a convention center handing out name tags.
Oh, no
to,
way.
these fat sales guys.
Oh.
And every single one of them's like, how are you, little lady? And I'm like, ew. And everyone's like, hey, my name's so-and-so. And I'm like, your name's right on the name tag. I don't know everybody that's here.
Yeah.
It was so lame. If I didn't get
sucks.
to smoke a joint at lunch, I wouldn't have made it through the rest of the day. I swear to God.
Sorry. This is my wife, Anna.
Hi.
This is Jessie.
Hi.
This is Liz's niece.
Oh.
You remember Liz, right?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna go back?
No. No way. And Liz won't know about it, so whatever.
that's
I'll just hang out downtown.
Cool.
Yeah, should be good.
Yeah.
The entire network was shut down for 5 whole hours, all right? Everybody's freaking out. This is supposed to be a secured network with a lot of big firewall protection, everything, right? And we've got a lot of very sensitive confidential information there. So they finally figured out that some hacker kid from Pasadena got
Pasadena?
Yeah, and they're freaked.
Really?
They're freaked because we're supposed to be a secure network. So the information services nerds, they come down, waste our entire time trying to make sure each of our PCs haven't been compromised, and we're just sitting around. I mean, it should have taken only half an hour, but it took these guys 5 hours to do it.
Machine, eh?
Yeah, well, the only good thing about it is the fact that, me and the Killer Bees, we got the chance to actually work on a robotics project, and we're thinking that we will...
Oh, sorry.
No.
Do you have a piece of paper, pen?
Yeah.
It's my lawyer.
Getting grabby, man.
No. I got a court date for Charlie next week.
Oh.
All right. Sorry, dude.
No, it's fine.
So, robotics, yeah.
Yeah. We were just, we were just sort of thinking about maybe not getting into the robot wars and doing something a little bit more serious with it, because the applications are spiraling out of control and it's looking really, really promising. So, just
Technology. Right on. That sounds like a great day.
yeah, except for the 5 hours where the network goes down.
So, I mean, they went in with the biopsy there, and the thing was benign, which means it wasn't.
Yeah.
Cancer. God, I hate that freaking word. And she's all right. She's at home recovering now. They took it out, and she's going to heal up fine. The doctor said, you're fine. Go home. You're just rest up. And
That's amazing.
Oh,
that must
man.
have freaked you out. I'm sorry. I had no idea. I'm sorry about the thing about the necklace.
I mean,
That's nice. It's really nice you're buying her that present. Make her feel good. She had a scare. You had a scare.
Christ, I feel like I was standing at the edge of a road and an 18-wheeler missed me by this much.
Yeah.
It's like everything I love seems to pass, right? It seems to go. It's like, but it made me think, what if, what if she What if she didn't make it, right? I'd be left alone with the girls there, living my life as some kind of... Oh, man.
It's a big deal, you know? Well, everybody must be happy. The kids must be happy, too.
Oh, well, I mean... Yeah, they're happy. They didn't know nothing about it anyway. I mean, they're always fine, right?
You didn't tell them?
No. Charity didn't want that. I didn't want that. Scare them for what? Scare them for what?
She embarrassed me in front of the whole class. She just goes to me, I can't believe a De Silva girl can't make a proper flaky pastry.
What?
Like, as if...
borderline racist.
Exactly. It's like saying because I'm Portuguese, I should be a pastry expert or something.
Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day yesterday.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, did you do anything or?
No, I
No
just went home. I mean, when I was leaving work, the bars were all packed. I mean, there was lineups around the block.
Oh, you so should have come out with us, okay? I went downtown with a bunch of my friends.
Yeah.
My friend Marie had like full St. Patrick's Day outfit. It was so cute, like all green, little hat, you know, like shamrocks on her shirt and stuff.
Drink green beer and everything.
Yeah, but we met these girls from Sault Ste. Marie and they were totally cutting up Marie, saying she like looked like a skank or whatever. And we're like, whatever, we're so gonna kick your asses. And they threw us out of the bar for fighting.
What?
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
way.
It was so crazy.
So you guys were all just scrapping it out and stuff?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was totally gonna fight this one girl and she chickened out, so whatever.
yeah.
I so would have kicked her
She
ass.
must have been really tiny, I guess, eh?
No, she was bigger than me, but she was just like, oh, whatever. So we go down to Speaker's Corner, okay, and we get on there, and we're so trashed, and we just start cutting them up. We're like, oh, you dumb bitches from Sault Ste. Marie, man. It was so cool. You so should have come out with us.
Sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's too bad.
It was.
Sounds like lots of
I
fun.
could have gotten in a fight.
Yeah.
So what is it again? Say it again.
It's capital of Congo. Blank, INSHASA.
Capital of Congo?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cross, it's Japanese. Oh, Canada. So it'd be Kinshasa. Yeah.
What? Kinshasa?
Kinshasa.
Kinshasa.
Never heard of it. I'm the crossword king! Or Kinshasa. Oh, yeah, Jesse's sitting over with Zach, huh? Looks
What?
like that's gonna be problems. Jessie, she's a wild one, huh?
Sure.
Oh. I saw you looking over there. I thought you were smiling.
I think that I'm in a better place, I guess. My mind is elsewhere.
Where's your mind? Where are you going?
I had a good day.
Yeah?
Yeah. Kinshasa?
Kinshasa. Kinshasa.
It's reprehensible. It's pathetic. It's desperate. The fact that Ottawa City Council would actually push through a bylaw to ban Leaf jerseys from being worn at a Senators game, that's pathetic.
Come on, it's not pathetic. It's a gimmick, Randy.
No, it's not. It's a bylaw. They voted through. Yeah, the penalty for it is you donate food to the charity. But still, shouldn't these guys be focusing on, like, running a city, for example?
No, man, it's playoff
all
hockey.
they do is cry and moan and complain about the Leafs, this, Leafs that. I mean, it's ridiculous.
That's what they do in Ottawa. They legislate, okay? Interprovincial
kidding.
rivalries are intense.
Yeah.
I remember when I growing up in Calgary.
The Battle of Alberta.
The Oilers would come down, okay, play at the Saddle Dome,
Right.
and I mean they'd wear their jerseys, and that's who we'd know to beat up after the game.
But
because the fighting was intense.
Fine, beat them up
know?
after the game. I'm all for that. But to try to prevent somebody from showing their, their allegiance.
Lame-ass Ottawa. It's
Come on.
legislation. What do you expect from I mean, they used to skating on canals. They're frozen. Their minds
Yeah,
are
have
numb.
another beaver tail.
Their minds are numb,
But
Randy.
you know what? It's like focus on doing your jobs. Our tax money is going towards that. I mean, I know it's
tax
municipal,
dollars. Well,
but
that's a
like
different
federal
story.
government's there. Who's to say?
Hi, Star.
I mean, your kids need to know the truth. They need to know the truth about the world, okay, about how things work. I mean, if there was a war tomorrow, you're going to tell your kids, oh, there's no war. If a killer disease comes and starts wiping out the population, you're going to tell them, oh, no, you'll be fine. No, your kids have to be prepared for this stuff.
No,
and it's wrong. Parents like you, they're doing it wrong. You got to prepare your kids.
We're doing it wrong. Well, thank you very much, Pete, but you know, I think we're doing it right, actually, because what we're doing is helping preserve their childhood. All right, kids have to grow up so goddamn fast these days. That's what parents do. They allow them to take life for granted. Take it for granted.
I'm not saying,
take it for granted.
Look, I'm not saying you go drop them in the middle of a ghetto and say, you know, find your way out. What I'm saying is, when things come up in their lives that they need to know, you tell them. Otherwise, they're going to resent you for it later on.
Oh, Tammy, pass the potatoes. By the way, your mother might be dying of cancer, and she might have to have her uterus removed.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And you know, oh, and you're going to tell me this is better. Oh, Tammy, by the way, I forgot to tell you, but like 3 months ago, we found out your mom has cancer, and we've been lying to you and keeping a secret from you for the whole time. That's no better. That's worse. That's when your kids resent you. Sure, they don't want to hear the bad news, but it's worse to have it, so, you know, secret and hidden from them.
No, I know. Listen, it's one day at a time. Phone your sponsor, go to the meeting, phone your sponsor, you'll be fine. Okay, 1 hour at a time, whatever works. I'm there for you, okay? Okay, call me later. All right, take care, bye. Whew. I'm not,
No, hey,
you know what?
you don't
No,
need to explain
I'm not,
anything.
I'm just, you know, I'm not dissing her or, you know, hanging her out to dry. I'm just drawing a boundary. I mean, sometimes you gotta let somebody figure it out on their own.
Again, you don't need to justify anything to me. Didn't hear anything. Did you read about that 23-year-old in Somerset County in the States?
No.
He tried to commit suicide by nailing himself to a cross. And he actually made a cross in his living room, in the kitchen, and nailed the one hand down, and suddenly realized that...
Ouch.
Well, the kicker is he realized he couldn't nail the other hand to the other side of the cross, so he ended up calling 911.
Jesus, that's dark, man.
Yeah. So, there's, you know, nutty stuff happening all over.
I think I got trouble, eh?
Could you believe her? She's like, Jesse, what were you doing? You don't just go around putting out your shirt for everybody.
Well, I think she was just upset because you got a tattoo and you didn't tell her.
Well, it was low. I mean, I wanted to show you.
Yeah,
that's
I
where
mean,
it was.
It's a cool tattoo. Anna was thinking, you were thinking about getting a tattoo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a big difference between thinking of getting a tattoo and actually having the guts to do it.
Where are you from?
Saskatchewan. Where are you from?
Toronto.
Scarborough?
No, Toronto.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm gonna go to the camp. You don't have to show me where it is this time.
You don't have to show me where it is this time? Who is she?
What?
Where did you meet her?
She's Liz's niece. It was her first time on the train. She didn't know. I just pointed out where the...
Yeah.
Man, is it just me or is it like insanely hot in here?
It's a little warm, yeah.
It might also be I'm pretty hungover. Too many green beers yesterday.
I'm in the exact same boat.
Really?
A little too much Irish whiskey to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. First 2 hours of work, it felt like there was a little leprechaun in my head with a hammer just banging away.
Oh, sorry?
Never mind. Well, I guess that explains it.
Explains what?
Oh, you've had this distant look ever since you got on the train, like, you know, you're thinking about something. It's probably just a hangover.
Oh, no, it's just some stuff happened today, and I was hoping Liz or Shannon was going to be here so I could talk to them about it.
Oh. Yeah, well, you know, they're your friends.
Well, it's not that big a deal. I have a date.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
It's fantastic. This is a big thing.
It is, yeah. It's the first time I've actually been dating since my girlfriend Sue, who I was with for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm back on that horse.
I gotta find a horse.
What?
Oh,
Kids aren't supposed to know everything, Pete. You're not supposed to tell.
But Johnny, they're intuitive, okay? They know. When mom and dad fight, they know something's wrong, whether they see it or not.
Ignorance is bliss. Let them live in bliss. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know everything.
It's not bliss not to know, okay? I know that. Your kids will not appreciate being left in ignorance. I know that.
Childhood is a bubble. It's gonna get burst soon. Let them live in it. Let them enjoy it.
And they'll resent you for the rest of their lives.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will. I know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
You don't got kids, Pete. You don't got kids. What are you talking about? Huh? What, you gonna go home and do some parenting?
No, okay, look, okay, you're right. I don't have kids. You're the father, you're the one with all the kids.
That's right.
But I was a child, okay? I was a child, and my dad didn't handle the situation well, okay?
All right. Fair enough.
My mom's dying. She's in hospital.
Yeah.
But he doesn't tell me she's dying. I'm a kid. I don't know what the hell's going on. He keeps me in the dark about it, right? He says, what's wrong with mommy? Well, she's sick and this and this and this. She's going to get better. That's what he said. Don't worry. She'll get better. She'll get better. Obviously, because he couldn't handle it. And then I show up. I go to the hospital to see her. You know, I didn't want to be there. It smells weird. It's gross. And my mom, she looks all strange. And it doesn't feel like it's even her, right? But she's like, oh, she'll get better. So, you know, we have this uncomfortable meeting. I don't even touch her. I hardly talk to her. I don't say anything to her. You know, and that's the last time I end up seeing her. I mean, think about all the things in your life that you're supposed to say, and I never had a chance to say them. Nobody wants that. You don't want it. Your kids don't want it. Nobody wants that.
I guess Shandy's memorized my class schedule because every time I come out of class, she's there. So I have to cut class 10 minutes early just to avoid her. And I know that Brianna gets out of her class at 11, right? So I dash across campus, you know, to meet her there, but to make it look like I just coincidentally bump into her, right?
well, see, I don't know if that's a good thing to do. I mean,
Well,
you've got to be honest with her, tell her the truth. If you keep deceiving her, she's just going to be angry when she finds out.
deceive what? What are you talking
Well,
about?
you're sneaking around, hoping she won't find you. That's just going to make the situation worse.
I don't really care where Shandy is at. I'm talking about Brianna, and it ended up being fine. I got up the nerve to, you know, ask Brianna out, and she said yes. And I made sure that she knew it was just going to be the two of us. So yeah.
That's good. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's great.
But I think you're leaving Shandy out of the loop is going to eventually hurt her. I mean, it sounds like she's, you know, emotionally imprinted on you. You got to take care of her too.
See, this is exactly why I was looking for like Liz or Shannon, because I don't need any advice, Seymour, okay? There's not a problem, all right? If you want to be helping some people, maybe you should take it over there, because I think that they may need some help.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She's not flirting with me. I don't know where you're getting this.
She so obviously is flirting with you, Zach.
Oh my god. Well, what do you want me to do about that exactly?
Put her in her place. Like, you're married. She knows that you're married. She doesn't care.
So what else am I supposed to do? Look, she's Liz's niece. She's 17.
All the more
Okay.
reason to put her in place, okay?
How? How exactly?
Just
You want me to tell her to stop being friendly?
yes,
Look, I'm just
tell her
trying to
it
be
makes
nice
you feel
to her.
uncomfortable, unless it doesn't.
Well,
That's a different story, I
No,
guess.
it makes you feel uncomfortable because what?
Because-
you're jealous?
because
Is
I'm
that
your
it?
wife.
Because you're jealous. You're jealous of her. Admit
That's
it.
not gonna work this time, Zach,
That's
okay?
cute.
No,
That's really
it's not
cute.
cute. Okay?
What?
Pisses me off.
Well, I'm sorry, but this is all in your head, okay? She's not flirting with me. This is ridiculous.
This is so not all in my head.
Sorry.
It's okay.
God. So what'd I miss?
Nothing.
It's the truth, okay? This French guy, named only as Pierre, tried to run down this pedestrian who he thought was
You know
Osama
what? Now
bin Laden.
you're just pulling my
I'm
leg
not-
now, okay?
It's in the paper. Why would I lie about something like this? Look, see?
So some
Even got a
guy in
picture of him.
Paris is driving down the street.
Montpellier. not
Okay,
Paris, but he's
Montpellier.
in France.
Okay, in France. He's driving down the street, and he sees an Arab guy walk across the street with a beard, And he thinks, wow, that's got to be Osama bin Laden.
And guns it.
And guns it.
Yeah, well, his lawyer says apparently he was so traumatized by the bombings in Madrid that he was suffering from hallucinations.
He's French.
Yeah, well, look, put it into perspective, all right? If it actually had been bin Laden and the guy had run him over, the guy would have won $25 million. And I think there's a rub. That's the rub right
That's
there.
not a bad little wage,
million
but I mean, how many guys in France look like Osama bin Laden? And there's a lot of big Arab population.
You take your chances, right?
Doing the right thing, drawing boundaries. Drawing boundaries.
Yeah, you don't have to explain to me. Good luck with your court case next week.
Thanks.
That must have been tough, Pete. I mean, it's a lousy thing to have to go through when you're a kid.
Yeah, it was awful. But, you know, that was ancient history.
No,
Now we can
it
move on.
explains a lot, Pete. You know, you've been through a lot in your life, and
Yeah, well, thank you, Dr. Freud, but thank you, but it's okay. The key thing here is that Charity's not sick, right? Your kids aren't
That's
going to
right.
have to go through what I went through
That's
or what
right.
anyone else went through because Charity's fine.
that's right. But it scared the pants off me.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Life is
Sure.
short. It's time to celebrate, right?
Yeah.
Give her one of these.
Give her that nice pearl
Right?
necklace.
Who knows, man? Take her out to Kelsey's tonight or something like that. And you know
Take
what?
the town red.
We're gonna celebrate. Why not? Why not, man? You know, max out the credit cards. Maybe head out to a nice Holiday Inn somewhere. They got one out in Kingston there.
Yep.
Head out there.
Go up to the Casino Rama or something like that.
Casino-rama?
Casino.
Why
If you really
not?
want to, if you really want to go, go.
The world is our clam. The world is our clam.
Sure.